What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream, dudes. We're back for some Phasmophobia, guys. We're back for more Phas. Guys, I'm addicted. I'm addicted to Phasmophobia. I can't stop playing, dudes. I just can't stop. We're going for Prestige 9, guys. We have got quite a ways to go. I'm just leaned back right now, chilling, dudes. I'm just chilling, man. I'm taking it easy, dudes. We're going for Prestige 9. We've got a ways to go. We're only level 28. But, to be fair, last time I streamed, I hit Prestige 8, and then I got to level 28. Like, the same day. So let's freaking go, guys. Are we going to get another 28 levels today and hit level 56? Probably not. Probably not, but I'll be stoked if we can get to level 40. That is kind of my goal. So let's see what we can get done. Of course, we're playing on Tanglewood, dude. I'm doing 0 evidence, 0 sanity. So 0 starting sanity, pills don't do anything. We got sprinting on, of course. We got normal player speed. Flashlights are off. Not using flashlights. Adds to your multiplier down here. As you can see, we're getting times 10.32. Insane multiplier. We can lose our items and consumables if we die. Ghost speed is normal. Their roaming frequency is high. Changing favorite room is high. Activity level is high. Event frequency is high. The ghost is high as hell. Friendly ghost off, of course. We want it to be able to hunt and kill us. Grace period is 0, so the ghost can kill you instantly as soon as it starts hunting. Hunt duration is high, so it hunts for a long time. Evidence given, 0. We just have to figure out the ghost based only on its behaviors. And then for the contract, setup time is 0. I have the weather set to fog. I used to put it on heavy rain, but I changed it to fog because the rain in the new Tanglewood is so obnoxiously loud. It's like really, really loud. So it makes it hard to hear the ghost footsteps and things like that. Makes it hard to hear any other sound other than the rain. So I changed it to fog. Still gives you a high multiplier. Doors starting open is high, which means all the doors in the house can have a high chance of being like slightly ajar, opened up, which makes it harder for you to tell where the ghost is. Starting out. Number of hiding places, none. We have no hiding places other than the natural hiding spots in the map. Sanity monitor is off, activity monitor is off. I put the fuse box starting on at the beginning of the contract. It drops like a couple of, percentage points here, like 0 point something, I think, when you turn the fuse box on. So the trade-off is worth it to me. And then the fuse box visible on the map is off. And that's it. That's the settings I'm using if you want to copy them and try out this mode for yourself with 0 evidence, 0 sanity. Cool. What's up, Dad? What's up? You caught it early. I just started. So yeah, so that's what I'm using. Those are the settings that I'm using. And yeah, let's hop into it, man. We're on Tanglewood. Let's go. You guys know the drill. There's so many maps in this game, but I just love playing on Tanglewood.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
I know that might get a little bit repetitive, but I like it. So that's what we're doing. Cool. Turn up my sound here so I can hear what's going on. Heyo. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh, I need to have my crucifix in my hand. Did it just touch a door? Oh, God. Okay, we're just getting right into it here. Oh, I'm dead. That fast it happens. Yikes. Okay, well that's a crappy way to start. That's not how you want to start.
Welcome back.
Gorio, the absolute worst ghost. Good. I'm kind of glad it killed me, honestly. Now we don't have to figure out the Gorio. Okay, that sucked. Let's go back in. Terrible, terrible way to start.
Alright, we're here. Let's look at the equipment and more importantly, starting the investigation.
It doubled back on me around that coffee table. I'm honestly not even sure how it caught me, because to me it looked like it was on the opposite side of the table when I died, but you know what? This game rarely makes sense, it seems like, lately, so it is what it is. It's, par for the course. I think it's hunting? Yeah. Normal speed. I think it's a yokai. Yeah, I'm holding down my radio and it's not coming to me. It's definitely a yokai. Cool, got an easy one. That makes up for that crappy start. This is a long hunt, my goodness. Okay. Now the only way we don't get this is if the ghost is a mimic and it's mimicking a yokai, but we should be good. We should be good. Okay.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Nice. 2 grand. We hit 29. Let's go. We're gonna hit 30 after this one. I like getting yokais. Those are good. That is a good ghost to get. I feel like I very rarely get those. They're easy to identify. Oh, we're screwed. Yep, we are basically screwed. Yep, I'm screwed. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. Oh my god, how am I not dead? I can't see. Holy crap! I cannot believe I lived. Oh my god. No, wait, dude, what is going on today? The game is throwing some spicy ghosts my way. Holy. Oh my god. He's gonna blow out those lights. Yep, told you. Holy crap. I don't know what this ghost is. It's not a Dio. Oh my goodness. Okay, that is scary as hell. Holy crap, dude. Oh yeah, he blew these lights. So it's in here. Yeah, it's in this living room. Let's set this up. Let's knock the painting off the wall. Let's grab this. Place this here? Sure, put it there. Let's see, can I put that there? There we go. Ooh, okay. I think it's a demon. Yeah, it hunted between a minute and a half. Should be a demon. Unless I'm getting trolled right now, because I've smudged it, and then I didn't start the smudge timer till a while later. Oh, no, wait, hold on. No, maybe not. Wait, maybe it's not. Oh, yeah, no, maybe not actually. Okay, it's not a spirit, and it's not an Onryo. Okay, hopefully I can get to the room before it spawns. Okay. Can I throw this here to test for Raiju? Oop. Normal blinks. It's not shape-shifting. Oh god. Start a timer. It did throw quite a bit. I wasn't really paying attention to the throws. Not a Bombo, not the Twins, not a Phantom, not an Oni. It's not a Wraith or a Galu, it's not a Bake. I didn't test for Yokai yet. It's not a Raiju, it didn't speed up near the electronic right there. I'm just throwing a lot of stuff. This might be a poltergeist. This might be a poltergeist. Okay. Ooh, not a shade. Ooh, I don't have a smudge stick. Ooh, this might be sketchy. I'm gonna try to survive this next hunt without a smudge. Just throwing a lot of stuff. Okay, 1:50. I can't rule out demon for sure, but I don't think it's a demon. I also don't think it's a Jinn. It didn't speed up when it saw me. Is it hunting? Oh, there it is. No, it's not a poltergeist. It's not throwing enough. No. Test the yokai. Okay. Alright, let's go get some incense. Is there anything else that we really need? Not really. No, not really. Okay. Okay, we made it back in time. Ure, Mare, Goryo? Gross. It's taking a long time to hunt. It's right there. It's right there in the living room. Yep. Okay, it's not a Jinn. It didn't speed up when it saw me. No Jinn. This might be kind of tough, dude. Smudge it. Where is it? Oh my god. It's like all over me. Okay, we got like a minute and a half here to test some stuff. So it's spawning in here. Like, damn, I can't check those light switches. What about the television? Okay, that does still work. Let's check lights for Mayor. Open these up to check for Ure. Ooh, it just touched a door. Did it just touch one of these doors? Ooh. Oh my god. Is it right by me? This is not the best. I'm scared to go out there now. Whew. Oh no, it might be literally right by me. It might spawn on me and kill me. I mean, if it does, it does. We're at a minute and 40. It could hunt now. I'm pretty sure this is not a demon. I don't think it's a mimic. What's up, Neo? Happy Friday, dude. I'm gonna go for it. Oh my god, that was risky. Goryo, Mare, Ure, or Yokai. If it's a Yokai, it'd be fantastic, but it's probably not. It's gonna be one of these doo-doo ghosts. Is this my last smudge? I think this might be my... Yeah, I think this is my last smudge. How was that? Did it just flick a light on? No? I think it touched that door. I think it touched this door. Ooh. Whoa, wait, so no Mare? I don't know if Mare can turn that on. I don't know if Mare can turn that on. Let's see. Okay, wait, I think Mayor's can turn on the TV. So it could still be a Mare. How the hell am I supposed to rule out Mare? Oh. Uh-huh. I guess I just have to test it with these lamps. Oh, this is sketch. Dudes, this sucks. I need to go. I need to go. Oh, yep. It's right there. Oh my goodness. Let's test for yokai. No, it's not a yokai. That would have been so good if it was. Oh. Okay, wait, you're... Okay, you're freaking me out, bro. Let's double check. No, it's not a yokai. Damn. Oh, that would have been so good. It's a Yurei, a Goryo, or a mare. Dude, come on. I don't know, guys. I'm about to just leave one Goryo, but... Oh, man. Touch a door, dude. Did that just happen in here? Bro, touch one of these doors. There's like 80 cabinets in the kitchen that he could touch. This is not what you want to see, dude. Goryo, Mare, Yurei. Touch a door, bro. Ooh, wait. It touched this? Oh, is that open all the way? Oh, wait. Those are opened all the way. What if I open all these to 45 degrees? That's probably going to get confusing. Oh, it's something. Oh my god. Choo! Wait. Is it a poltergeist? No, huh? No, it can't be a polty. There's no freaking way. Dude, I'm about to just guess Goryo and leave. Like, it's not turning on any lights. It's not touching doors. I don't know. It's not great. This one's brutal. Does the TV not count as a light source? I don't think it does. I think mares can still turn on TVs. I might be wrong, but I think they can. Dude, I'm right next to the... I'm right next to the crucifix. This happened to me yesterday in the exact same spot. It's probably a mare. Oh, it's a Goryo. I actually got the ghost right. I don't know what's wrong with this game. That happened to me yesterday. The ghost spawned within the range of the crucifix and killed me. I can complain about it all I want. It's not going to change anything, but it does suck that that happens. May as well not even bring the crucifix in if it's not going to work. It's super frustrating. Okay, well, that sucks and made literally no sense, so that's good. What is going on? Okay, not an Oni. Yeah, I don't know where else to put that. Standing right next to the damn thing. Normal blinks. Not shape-shifting. Oh, it shape-shifted. It's an Obake. Let's go. Turn into the old lady. Sweet. Okay, I needed that after that last bullcrap run. Nice, dude. Obake.
Welcome back.
Hey, let's
I've
go.
prepared some jobs for you.
Level 30. Okay, we're 10 away from my goal for the day. I want to hit 40. We'll see. It might be a tall order. We might also just blast right through it. I don't know. If the game behaves and functions properly, maybe. Getting an Obake or Dio is so nice, dude. It really is. Yeah. Those are two of my absolute favorites. For sure. Oop. What door did it just touch? It just touched one of these. It touched this. Okay, it's not a Yurei. That's good. Should probably get the hell out of the kitchen in case it's in the kitchen. Oof. Go. Did I turn that light on? I didn't turn that light on, did I? No, yes I did. I did. Oh my god. Cool, she's in the one room we don't want her to be in, guys. It's not a Wraith. It's not a Shade. Yeah, she's in this room. It's not a Raiju. I'm standing right next to the crucifix, so you can go ahead and spawn on me and kill me now. Okay, there you go. Okay, we're gonna have to post up in here, unfortunately. Let me go grab another crucifix. Hopefully we'll get a Dio right here, since it's in the dining room. Might be able to get away with testing on Rio. Nope, we're dead. This game is hilarious. Dude, I don't know if you've been here the whole time. Yeah, I'm getting completely screwed. This is so unlucky. Like that last ghost, she was all the way in the dining room, and then whenever I walked into the house, she spawned at like... Would you be quiet? She spawned literally at the very edge of the room so that she was like 2 feet away from me. It's so unlucky. Yeah, you are not wrong. These ghosts are just ridiculous today. It's okay. Dude, I don't know what to say, guys. Go ahead, burn the crucifix. Go ahead. Go ahead and burn it. Come on, dude. Are you gonna burn the crucifix, or... I'm gonna put it right here. Yeah, I got the naked guy again. Okay. Okay. It's not a yokai. Normal blinks, it's not a Oni or a phantom. It's not a Polty. No shape shifting. It is throwing quite a bit. My God. Stop turning the lights off. Jeez. Okay, we could rule some stuff out. Dude, what is happening today? I don't think it's a Raiju either. What's up, Potter? Welcome to my nightmare. Getting freaking trashed today. Yeah, this is definitely not a poltergeist. Wait, is this a poltergeist? Dude, maybe it is, actually. You know what? Screw it. I'm going poltergeist and leaving. Yeah, I'm playing no evidence again. I'm going poltergeist and leaving. Like, I don't know. I don't know what it is, but I don't care. I think it's not a poltergeist. But I also think that it is a poltergeist, so... I won't be surprised if it's not. Okay. My gut was telling me it wasn't, but there was a couple hunts right there where it was just flinging crap all over the place, so... It's funny, too, because every time I go against my gut like that, I'm like, I know it's not going to be the poltergeist. Because when it is a poltergeist, it's like, oh, this is... Like, you know for sure. You're like, oh, this is definitely a poltergeist. If you're ever like, I think it could be, it's like, it's not. Like, you'll know. Oh, good. Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, you do your thing. I'm just gonna get set up in here. You know what I mean? If you want to come in here and kill me, feel free. Just setting up the table for dinner. Okay, we're good. Okay. Not an Oni! Okay. This is a Duder McBooter? Yeah, Larry. Normal speed. Where is he? Is he in the basement? Okay, it's not a Jin. Is it an O? Wait, no, it's not an Oni. What to say? Is it an Oni? It looked really visible. It's not a Dio. It's not Maroi, Myling, Obamba, or the twins. Revenant Day. What did I just say it wasn't? A Jin. It didn't speed up when it saw me. It's not a Hantu. Okay. So that's for yokai. Yokai, 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 yokai. Yo, it's not a yokai. Okay, okay. Normal blinks, it's not shape-shifting, it's not a poltergeist. Get smudged in the face. Start this timer. Okay. No Polty, no Phantom. Oh wait, we gotta check the salt. It's not shape-shifting. Give me easy Wraith. You... doo-doo face. Okay. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Are we gonna get the trifecta of crap again, dude? Gorio, Mare, Ure? No. Please, no. I don't even know what we want at this point. A demon would be cool, I guess. Look at this. Interior redecorating. Okay, hi. Uh-huh. 21. If it's a demon, it could spawn. 19. 20? Where the hell is it? 20. Dude, I don't know if ghosts can haunt the kitchen. Like, I don't know if I've ever gotten a ghost that haunts the kitchen. 20? Where the hell is this thing? Oops, I'm gonna put this here to test for Raiju, although I don't think it is a Raiju. Ooh. Just short of demon time. Demon time. It's not a spirit. You're making a mess, sir. It's not a Raiju, it didn't speed up near the electronic. Double check poltergeist. Okay, well, I'm not gonna double check poltergeist, I guess. Where are you spawning at, bro? Over here? You're in here? No? Oh, okay, you are in there, liar. Are you in here? No? Okay, we gotta go. We gotta go. Kids' room, maybe? Oh, what is it, dudes? I don't think it's a mimic. Could be a Could it be a shade? It hasn't done the singing event. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, to the kids' room. To the kids' room, right here, dude. Wait, 16.2? 14? Oh, really? Put that ready, boy. This is gonna be hard. Because, this thing sucks. Even when the ghost spawns inside the rage of the damn thing, it doesn't stop it half the time anyway. Okay, I think it just blew it out. I'm probably screwed here, guys. I'm just gonna hang out right here by it. If it spawns outside of the range of it, what are you gonna do? This is a big hallway. And I can't use this anymore. There it is. I ain't scared. Dang, dude, that was a throw. You cannot get me. You cannot get me. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Let's go. Okay, blow this out, please. Uh-huh. Wait, did we rule out Ure? We didn't. Was that a Ure door touch? You know what? I'm going with it. Have to blow out the lights? Rude. I'm going with Ure and getting the hell out of here. I think that was a Ure door touch. And if not, it's all good. We'll just run it back. I'm leaving very preemptively. I think it was a Ure door touch. The door might have already been all the way open. It was a freaking Onryo, dude. That's okay. We just run it back. We're not even going to let that get us down. We're not even going to let that get us down. Run her back. I want tier 2 crucifixes so bad. Ooh. Damn, I wish I could have seen that. It touched the door immediately. I could go check. This is stupid. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god. Okay, well. Scratch that plan. It sounds slow. Is it just me, or is it touching, like throwing literally everything? Did it go into the basement? I think it did. Oof. Yikes. Okay. It sounded a little bit slow. Ooh, it's okay. It's not a djinn. Please be in here. Please be in here. It's not in here. It sounded a little slow, which makes me think Obamba or the twins, but then it was throwing like a billion things, which makes me think poltergeist. Okay. There's a duder, right? Yeah, Thomas Clark. Thomas Clark. Target Security Department. I'm gonna steal this pillow. Can't even freaking stop me, dude. Oh, he's slow. Are you a Hantu? Oh, it's a Hantu. Nice. Get smudged, bro. Okay. Cool. That was an easy one. Let's go. How do you know it's a Hantu? So Hantus are fast in the cold, meaning that they'll be fast in the ghost room, the room that they're haunting. And they'll be a little bit slow everywhere else where it's warmer. But the main way that you could tell is Hantus are one of 3 ghosts that will not increase their speed with line of sight to the player. So if you like loop it around something like the table in the dining room right there, and the ghost just stays the same speed, like with a Hantu, you don't even have to sprint. You could literally just keep walking around the table without using your sprint, and it won't speed up. Even though it sees you and it's looping and following you around the kitchen table, it won't speed up. So it'll be a little bit slow in the warm, and then it won't speed up with line of sight. The other 2 ghosts that don't speed up with line of sight are Dayan, but Dayan is like, you're not going to use that to figure it out. You're going to figure out Dayan because when you're standing still it's slow and when you move it's fast. But another thing that it has is that it can't speed up with line of sight. And the other one is a Thay, if I remember correctly. And kind of the same thing with Thay. especially if you're playing zero sanity, the Thae is going to be lightning freaking fast. So, like, you're not really going to want to loop it anyway. You're going to want to test it with... You're going to want to test that with tier 2 incense. So it boils down to basically it's only useful to rule in Hantu with that method. But yeah. So yeah, Hantu will be slow in the warm, fast in the ghost room, and when you loop it, it won't speed up. You'll be able to just walk around the table. It'll keep following you. It won't speed up. Okay, let's go back to Tanglewood. So yeah, Hantu, great ghost. Really good ghost to get. Super easy. There's another really neat way that you can get a Hantu also, if you wanted to, or if the situation presents itself. Dude, I wish that this guy would shut up. I wish there was... Is there a way to turn this guy off? No. Damn. There should be. I wish you could turn this guy off. Another way that you can tell if it's a Hantu is if the breaker is off, you'll be able to see cold breath coming from the mouth of the Hantu. So, like, if the breaker is off and you're looping it, for instance, you'll see it breathing out cold air, which no other ghost does that. So that's another way that you could tell that it's a Hantu for sure. But you don't even need to do that. Again, just loop it around. You'll hear that it's slow, and you'll be like, oh, it's slow. So it's either Hantu, Obambo, or the twins. So you'll already know it's one of those three. And then when you loop it, if it speeds up, it's not Hantu. It's either Obambo or the twins. If it doesn't speed up, it's Hantu. Let's grab this. So yeah, Hantu, awesome. Awesome ghost to get. I should do like a ghost tier list. That'd be fun, huh? Should we do a ghost tier list? It might change over time, like the more and more I play, but it'd be fun to see kind of like where I rank the ghosts currently. Oh god. It's a Jinn. I think it's a Jinn. What? The hell, boy? I think it's a Jinn, dude. Okay, let's go get some more stuff real quick. I'm not gonna leave on Jinn yet, because I feel like when I do a gut instinct call, I've been getting those wrong sometimes. I'm just like, oh, you know, I'm gonna go with this. I heard the door move and it was all the way open. It's a Yurei, and then it's like not a Yurei. There's the wiggle. It's not a Jinn. It just tripped the breaker. See? That's what I'm saying. Okay. Please don't haunt me, you piece. Pretty sure it's like in the front of the house here somewhere. I think it's a Jinn, dude. I thought it was a Jinn because it like sped up when it saw me. It's not a Rev. We're at 145 on Smudge. Just give me a spirit. No, it's not. What? Oh, it's a Dayan. It's a Dayan. It's going slow when I'm standing still and speeding up when I'm moving. That's why it's sped up. Yeah, it's a Dayan. Easy. Fantastic ghost. My favorite of the new ghosts, for sure. Obambo, least favorite, for sure. Because it's too close to twins. They're too similar. Wish they would have made the Obambo a little different, honestly. Way too similar to twins.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay, we got sound sensor paramic. I mean, you know what I mean? I guess we'll get the paramic. Why not? Beep. Sure. Okay, boom. Boom. I love this game. I really do. I really love this game. It drives me completely insane and aggravates me sometimes, but I really love Phasmophobia. It's so fun. It's so fun, dude. I can't wait for the Willow Street rework. Or not Willow Street, but wait, is it Willow Street? Yeah, I think. I want the Willow rework. You guys ever seen that movie Willow? That is such a good movie. I love that movie. I haven't seen any of the like new one. I heard they like made a show or something. And like apparently it sucks. Okay. Go. Ooh. Not crazy about that. Please leave, sir. Don't burn my crucifix, thank you. Can you open the oven? No, you can't. Just heard a door close. It's throwing stuff. Something. Where is it? Is it in the bedroom? Yeah, it was in that master bedroom. Okay, it's not a djinn. It's not a yokai. Give me a shapeshift, buddy. Oh, it's an oni. Yeah, look how visible it is. It's super visible. I'm fairly certain it's an oni. Fairly certain. Smudged neighborhood. I think it looked really visible. Onis, when they blink, they'll only be invisible for like a very short time. There we go. It was in fact an oni. Very visible ghost. Plus 300. Let's go, guys. Tier 2 crucifix. Oh my gosh. My quality of life just improved. So much. So much. Yes. Amazing. Oh, yes. That's amazing, dude. So good. So freaking good. Dude, once we get tier 2 incense and tier 2 salt, we'll be freaking cooking with gas, dude. It's a poltergeist, right? It just threw 80 billion things. I'm going poltergeist. If that's not a poltergeist, it's not a poltergeist, dude. Like, it's gotta be a poltergeist, right? It was throwing everything. That was so loud out there. Watch it not be. Yes, let's go. I'm so glad it was. If that wasn't a poltergeist, I would just be like, I don't know what to say anymore. It was throwing everything. Let's go. Another 2K. Dude, we're at 35 already, guys. We've been going. Dude, we're at 59 minutes. We're not even at an hour stream time. I'm already at 35. I wanted to hit 40. We might even go past 40. I'm flying through this. We're prestige 8 right now. Wait, are we prestige 8? Yeah, we're prestige 8. Did I title the stream correctly? I think I did. Yeah. Road to prestige 9. Okay, I did. Sick, dude. Sick, dude. Oh, yes. Wait, can I put this, like... I'm gonna put it, like, right there. Alright, Turkey Patrol. Come on. Okay, it's not a yokai. Give me a shapeshift. Normal blinks. It's not shapeshifting. Not a poltergeist. Stepped in all the salt. It's not a Galu or a Wraith. I think it's in that bathroom. Master bathroom. Dan, no Dio, no Galu, no Wraith. It's not a Hantu, Moroi, Myling. I don't think it's Obake. I don't think it's Obamba or the twins. It sounded normal speed. It's not a yokai. Okay. Mostly doo-doo remains. La Boom Boom. I don't think it's faulty, but it doesn't hurt to double check. Okay, it's not a Jinn either. Smudge it. I also don't think it's a Raiju. It's not like mega bass boosting, blowing my ears to smithereens. Ooh, not a mare. Thank you. That is massive. Thank you so much for doing that. And also, this needs to stop. Could this be any louder? Oh my god. I don't think it's loud enough, guys. I think you should make the water louder. I can only hear it from all the way across the map. Okay, cool. We don't have to check for mare anymore. That's amazing. 45 seconds on smudge timer. Give me this. Give me this. Give me this. We need tier 2 incense, dude. Minute and 5. I think it's in here. Yeah, it's in here. go grab this crucifix really quickly. I've got 15 seconds. No shade. I'm not crazy about her being out there. Can you hide right here? Oh my god. I wonder if this is a spot, dude. I mean, I guess it blocks line of sight there, but as soon as it comes into the room, you're screwed. It's better than nothing, though. There's also this spot over here, but it kind of sucks. I'm pretty sure it doesn't block line of sight. Okay, it's not on Rio, by the way. Need to touch a door. Not an Oni. Oh, we're gonna end up with garbage. It's also not a spirit because it tried to hunt before 3 minutes. Banshee, Demon, Goryo, Ure. It's probably not a mimic. Oh my gosh. Absolute garbage. I feel like it's not a Banshee because it's not stalking me. It, probably just a Goryo, dude. Touch a door. Ooh, did it? It probably opened this when it was hunting. When they're hunting, they tend to fling doors completely open. Ooh, that's Banshee behavior. Why are you right there? You're gonna wander here and burn this? And make me rethink my entire existence? Okay, we get it. You're not an Oni. Congratulations. We get it. You're not an Oni. Congratulations. Guys, I might just go Banshee. What the hell? Watch me get played and it's like Obambo or the Twins or something and I'm not paying attention to its speed. Did it move? No, so it's not even in here. So it either just happened to wander in here and tried to hunt and burn the crucifix, or it's stalking me. I feel like it wasn't stalking me the rest of the time, though. Oh, that's so annoying. Oh crap, dudes. This is not good. I can't see anything. That doesn't help. I could see better with the blue light blocking glasses on. Jeez, dude. Wait, it's still going? Wait, what? Oh, it tripped the breaker. It tripped the breaker. Wait, isn't it in the basement? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Come on. Come on. Okay. $14? Wait, it's in here now? Okay, it's not a Goryo. Dude, I think it's a Banshee. Oh my god, it's in here. Please don't spawn on me and kill me. Touch one of these doors. Touch one of these doors. I want to do the ghost tier list, dude. That sounds fun. Maybe we could do that on this stream. That would be fun. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, oh. Oh! It's a Ure. It just did 2 door touches and opened it all the way. It's a Ure, right? It has to be a Ure. Dude, if this is not a Ure, I'm uninstalling. I'm uninstalling if it's not a Ure. It has to be. It just touched... It touched 2 doors, and they both opened all the way. Ure? You better.
Welcome back.
This game is so bad! Why is it so bad? Why do I have to love it so much and it's so bad? It doesn't make any sense. Dude, no game frustrates me as much as Phasmophobia. I don't know what it is. Now, I do know what it is. It's the fact that it does crap that it can't do. Like, I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, why? Why do I have to? I like it so much. I love this game. Dude, it's gonna drive me insane. Did they change the way Yuri works? Like, dude, it opened the fridge door and I was like, oh yeah, it's a Yuri. And then before I could even turn around to leave, I heard it touching another door and it was the freezer door. And it opened it all the way. So I was like, oh, it's 100% a Yurei. And it's not. It's a Banshee. It doesn't make any sense. That's what annoys me so much. It doesn't make any sense. I can't make any sense of it. Yo, can I play with you? I'm playing solo right now, but if you add me in Discord and we chat a little bit, maybe. I don't just play with random people, though, that I don't know. Damn. This doesn't make any sense, guys. Doesn't make any sense. And what's annoying too is I was sussing out Banshee before that happened. And I was like, oh, it's definitely a Yurei. It did the thing only a Yurei can do. Twice! And then it wasn't a Yurei. For you, it's Super Mario Brothers?
Alright, we're here.
Well, it's a game that you love so much, but you wish that you didn't.
Accordingly before starting the investigation.
I don't even remember the last time I played Super Mario, dude.
We've had no reports of violence.
Dude, this game drives me insane. My god. You should totally do the ghost tier list. I know I want to. I think that'd be fun. We'll do it. It's the game that makes you rage. Like, what Super Mario are we talking about, dude? We're talking about, like, Super Mario 1, like OG, old school Super Mario? You have a Super Nintendo and all the Super Mario Bros? Oh, that's sick. So I'm assuming you're talking about Super Mario 3. That dude immediately left. Yo, can I play with you, bro? Like, I don't know who you are. Then he just leaves. So weird. Yo, I don't know you, and I know that you're streaming right now, but can I play with you? So funny, dude. I know you're right in the middle of something, and we've never met, but like... Can we play together? Dude, Super Mario is really hard. Like, I mean, pretty much all the old games are hard. And then they, like... You gotta start all over when you die. Okay, I gotta pay attention here. That's a phantom, huh? No, it's not a phantom. It's not a yokai. It's normal blinks. It's not a oh! No, it's not a poltergeist. It just tripped the freaking breaker, so it's not a Jinn. Wait, did it trip the breaker? No, it didn't. It didn't. Holy Raiju! Yoshi's Island? Dude, I'm trying to remember if I played that. Can you ride on Yoshi in Super Mario 3, or is that Yoshi's Island, where you can ride on him? And his little tongue sticks out. You could, like, eat the fruit and stuff. All of them, 1, 2, and 3, Lost Levels, Super Mario World 1 and 2. I know I've played 1, 2, and 3. I don't know if I've played... I haven't played the Lost Levels. Is that the one where they're like... Oh, it's Super Mario World. Okay. Is the Lost Levels the one where the levels are, like, insanely hard? And also, if this isn't a Raiju, I literally don't... I give up. That sounded like my headphones were going to blast off into space during that event.
Welcome
yes.
back. There's some jobs ready for you.
All is right in the world. Level 36. I feel like it took like 30 minutes to go from 35 to 36. It took like 15 minutes. Okay, we'll do a couple more, and then I want to do the ghost steer list. I'm holding a crucifix if you want to spawn on me. No? Oh. Okay. I gave you a chance. You missed the boat. Super Mario World 2, you play as Yoshi with Baby Mario on your back? Aw, that's freaking adorable. I'm trying to think what my favorite Mario is. I think my favorite Mario is Super Mario 64. Like, Mario Galaxy is insanely good, too. I have Mario Odyssey on my Switch, and I played it, and I don't know if it's just because I'm, like, getting older or something. It's very good, but, like, I didn't even finish it. Normal speed. Go ahead and be crawling. I dare you to crawl. Oh. Oh, it's a phantom. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I think Super Mario 64 is my favorite. What's your favorite of all the Marios? Mine is Yoshi's Island. Let's go, dude.
Welcome back.
Oh, baby, dude, this is like the best thing. You get tier 2 incense, tier 2 igniter, and tier 2 firelight all at the same time. What did we hit? 37? Oh, dude, 37's insane. 37 is insane. Super Mario Brothers 2, then Super Mario World 1, then 2. That's so cool. That's a very cool answer, because Super Mario Brothers 2 is so strange. Like, I'm sure you already know this, but Super Mario 2 was supposed to be like a completely different game, right? Like, what was it supposed to be called? You probably know. I can't remember. It was supposed to be called something else, and then they like rebranded it into a Mario game. So like, yeah, Mario 2 is so cool. It's like nothing like the other ones. I mean, it is in the sense that it's a platformer, but it's like all the enemies are different. Everything's just weird. The big like eagle head thing that opens up and you walk into its mouth and like it's weird. You get just 4 playable characters. Yeah, that's cool. Mario 2 is super cool. It's been forever. It's been like, I don't know, since the 90s or something since I played that, I think. Like early 90s? Mid 90s? Something. Dudes, we can buy so many amazing things. Give me this. Get this into my life. Give me this into my life. Put that into my life. Amazing. Amazing. Yes. So freaking good. Dude, 37. Holy. Okay, one more and then we're going to do the tier list. One more and then the tier list. Again, it might change over time the more I play, but I mean, you know, I'm like prestige 8 1/3 now. I feel like I have a pretty solid grasp on it, on my my opinions about each ghost. That's a big old bone. Okay, it's in the master bathroom. That's good. Here it comes. That's not great. Now we need tier 2 salt, dude. It's normal speed. Someone's texting me. Okay. Normal speed. It's not a Bobo or the twins. I don't think. It sounds normal. Okay. That water in that front room is going to drive me absolutely bonkers. We have to turn it off. Hopefully this doesn't waste a crucifix burn. Oh, it turned it off for me. Thank you. That's amazing. That's the most polite ghost of all time. Super polite, dude. Alright. Oh. Uh-huh. Okay, no Jin. That's for yokai. It's not a yokai, I don't think. Ooh. Normal blinks. No shape-shifting. It's throwing a lot. It's not a Polty. No, it's not throwing quite enough. It is throwing a lot, but not quite enough. It stepped in both salts. So no Galu, no Wraith. It didn't speed up when it saw me. It's not a Jin, it's not an Oni or a Phantom. It was normal blinks. I don't think it's a Polty. It's not shape-shifting. I'm pretty sure it's not yokai. It came to me on the radio. So we're gonna get some doo-doo. It's not a Shade. It's doing the Ring Around the Rosie singing event. It's not a Raiju. The bass boost isn't destroying my eardrums. That's a pretty quick hunt. Double check yokai. Yeah, it's not a yokai. Triple check yokai even. Not a yokai. Get smudged in the face. Get the hell out of my kitchen. Okay, no... Yeah, no yokai. Okay, I got a smudge timer going. Watch this be a poltergeist. I don't think it is, though. It's like I mentioned earlier, like, you'll know it's a poltergeist. Dude, I'm just setting myself up right now with this little speech I'm giving. You'll know it's a poltergeist when it's a poltergeist, dude. And then we don't go poltergeist, and then it turns out it is a poltergeist. Let's grab this. I'm excited for the ghost tier list. This is going to be fun. This is going to be fun. Are you in here, you freaking piece? You're in here, aren't you? You're dropping a big old deuce. Okay, we're gonna put this right here. We're gonna put that bad boy right there, boy. Give me this. We're at a minute. Hello. Wait, what? Oh yeah, it's in here. I'm like looking in here for the candle. Like, where did I put that damn thing? It's right here. That's a Ure, dude. You're not telling me that's not a Ure. That's a Ure. You're not going to tell me it isn't. We're going Ure. Fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice. What's that stupid crap George Bush said? You fool me, you can't get fooled again. Okay, right here, dude. Ure?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Fully redeemed. Get destroyed, Lloyd. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Let's do this tier list, dude. Let's do this tier list. I'm all excited. I don't even have the tier list pulled up. Let's see. Tier list. I'm gonna find one real quick. Tier list maker for everything. Tier maker. Okay. Okay. Phasmophobia. Phasmophobia. Items tier list. Ghost types. You know what I'm saying, dude? Nope, this is not an updated one. Map tier list, ghost tier list. This doesn't have all the ghosts. What is this crap? Popular? Recent. Ghosts, right here, dude. Right here, dude. Does this have all of them? Yes, it does. This has all of them. This is gonna be cool. This is gonna be fun. Okay, wait, let me bring this up over this way. And how can I do this? How can I... Some kind of... Let's see. Can I do... Yeah. Okay. Okay, give me a second. Let me try to get this going. What's a tier list? It's like we're going to rank all the ghosts from good to suck. Let's see. Let me add another source here. Oh, wait. I can just do this. Window capture. Check me out, bro. Window. Brave. Create a Phasmophobia tier list. Done. And... boom. Does that work? You guys can see that, right? You guys can see this? Let's see. What are you saying over here? Well, let me move this over a little bit. Mayor equals number one sucky. This is going to be up there. Okay. Okay. I got to think about this, dude. I got to think. Okay, so S tier, obviously the best. F tier? F's in the chat. Garbage. Spirit. Now, I kind of like spirits a little bit because... Hold on, wait. Let me pull... You know, what am I doing, bro? Hold on. Let me pull this up. There we go. I like spirits because if you smudge the ghost... Like, to find a spirit, you smudge the ghost. If it takes 3 minutes or longer before it hunts you, that's what a spirit does. Spirit can't hunt you before 3 minutes after you smudge it. So it's, like, pretty easy to figure out. Typically, once that happens, like, if I smudge the ghost and it takes 3 minutes, I'm like, okay, this could be a spirit. Let's double check. You wait for another hunt. You smudge the ghost. If it's a spirit, if it takes 3 minutes again, probably a spirit. It's not guaranteed, but probably a spirit. So I would say you're saying somewhere in the middle. That's kind of what I think too. It doesn't suck, but it's also not the best because it takes like 6 minutes basically of added time of kind of just like standing around and waiting to figure out that that's what it is. So I'm going to say it's either in B or C. Honestly, I feel like I like it in B more. I don't mind spirits that much. I really don't. I feel like for me, again, this is just my own personal tier list. You guys might have different opinions. I'm putting spirit in B for me. Wraith, honestly, I love wraiths. they're so easy to figure out. You know, the whole thing with the Wraith is it can't step in salt. So you literally need one hunt. If the ghost doesn't step in salt, it's a Wraith. Honestly, Wraiths are S tier for me. I think they're S tier. They're unbelievably easy to figure out. You instantly know that it's a Wraith. And of course, you could say for any of these ghosts, oh, but what if it's a Mimic? We're just going to... You could say that for any ghost. So we're not even going to factor that in. We're just going off the ghost itself. Wraith. And again, I'm basing this on... You could base this on like different modes too. I'm basing my opinion right here on 0 sanity, 0 evidence. So for me, Wraith is S tier. Super easy to figure out. Phantom, honestly, S tier. Like, so easy to figure out. When it blinks, it'll be really invisible. You figure it out immediately. I love getting Phantoms. Super easy. Poltergeist. I feel like I rarely get Poltergeist. And Poltergeist is one that tricks me sometimes. Actually, I should say when it's not a Poltergeist, it tricks me sometimes. Like earlier on this stream, where I'm like, oh, I think it might be a Poltergeist, but then it turns out that it's not a Poltergeist. But when it is a Poltergeist, you're like, oh, dude, I know it's a Poltergeist. Like, for sure. So, for me, Poltergeist isn't like Wraith and Phantom, where I'm like, oh, it's a Poltergeist, like, instantly every single time. Sometimes it kind of fools me. So for that reason, for me personally, I'm going to put Poltergeist in A tier. Banshee, I freaking hate Banshee. I hate Banshee. Basically, the only thing it does is, like, it'll roam to you. Yeah, I love a Polty Bomb, too. I do. I love a Polty Bomb, too. I just don't... For me, it's not S tier like Wraith and Phantom are. Like, for me, it's a little bit below those. Banshee, I hate Banshee. It has no obvious tells, really. It can stalk you. It's one of the 3 stalker ghosts along with Phantom and Wraith. But Phantom and Wraith are freaking S tier stalkers. Banshee sucks. The only other way to figure out a Banshee, other than if you're like, oh, it's following me a lot, which that could be any ghost. Like, it could just so happen that the ghost just happens to roam to you a couple times or a few times, and you're like, oh, I think it's a Banshee because I have nothing else to go off of. And it could be that it's not a Banshee. It could just be that it's any other ghost that just happened to roam to you a few times and throws you off. Whereas, like, with a Wraith, it's like, oh, it didn't step in the salt. It's 100% a Wraith. Or, oh, it's, like, blinking really slow and it's invisible most of the time. It's 100% a Phantom. Banshee, I never feel like I'm like, oh, it's 100% a Banshee. I'm always like, I think it might be a Banshee, maybe? Hopefully? And the only other way to tell is to get it to do a Banshee scream on the parabolic microphone. And I literally have never gotten it to do that. Ever. Ever. So, F tier. I hate Banshees. I hate them. Jinn? Jinn is honestly really good. Mainly because it's so easy to tell. Like, a Jinn, when it's... I think it's if it's 5 meters or more away from you. If it's... No, never. Never. I've never gotten a Banshee scream on the parabolic microphone. My luck is ridiculous, dude. It's so bad. Yeah, Jinn. I like Jinns. You get screams all the time? You're stealing my freaking screams. You gotta share the screams. I never get them. I've never gotten one. Share the screams. Jinn, yeah, you literally just... You walk out, you let the ghost see you. If it starts speeding up, it's a Jinn. If it doesn't, it's not a Jinn. You can instantly rule it in or out. Also, you know, like a Revenant, if a Revenant sees you, it speeds up, but a Revenant sounds ridiculously slow until it sees you. So if it's normal speed, and then you step out and the ghost sees you, and it starts speeding up toward you, it's a Jinn. If it doesn't, it's not a Jinn. For me, honestly, it's between S or A. I'm going to go with A. I'm going to go A tier for Jinn. Because there are some instances where it trips me up a little bit, but for the most part, it's really easy. So I'm going to go Jinn. Oh, man. Mare. Or I'm going to go A for Jinn. Mare? I hate mares. I hate mares. Dio should get its own tier. SS plus. It really should, honestly. Yeah, maybe once we get once we get to Dio Gen, everything just gets shifted down by 1. Banshee goes to freaking Z tier. So mare. I hate mares. I hate them. They're so annoying to get. Literally, the only way you can get a mare is if, well, there's two ways. If it turns on any light, you can rule out mare, which is also like, which is always rather like so relieving when it happens. You're like, oh yes, thank God it turned a light on. I don't have to worry about ruling out mare. Otherwise, you gotta walk around the map, flicking light switches on and hoping that the ghost flicks them off. And I've had this happen plenty times where, so the mare has an ability where you flick the light on and it can instantly flick the light right back off. I've had that happen a lot of times and it not be a mare because it was just a coincidence that the ghost was going to flip the light off and it flipped it off right after I turned the light on because any ghost can flip lights off. So sometimes you'll think that you got a mare ability, but you actually didn't. I hate mares. They suck. F tier. Trash. Garbage. Banshee gets banished into the Shadow Realm where it belongs. Yeah, along with mare, dude. Yeah, they're removed from the game entirely. Revenant? I love Revenants. Revenants are amazing. They sound like they're trudging through a swamp when they're walking. Their footstep speed is just like boom, 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 boom. Like I imagine them just like boom, boom, like a giant like treading through swampy mud. So they're so obvious, and then obviously if you step out and they see you, they instantly go Mach 10 and start running toward you. Insanely easy to figure out. S tier. Amazingly easy to figure out. I love getting a hunt. It's the first hunt and you just hear boom, boom, boom. It's so slow and you're like, oh, Revenant. Easy. Hunt ends, leave, circle Revenant, done. $2,000. Shade? Oof. This one's a tricky one. I rarely get shades, and you can rule out a shade by getting the ghost to do the singing event. If it's a female ghost, it'll do the Ring Around the Rosie singing event, and if it's a male ghost, it'll do the boom, 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 boom. It'll do that crap if it's a male, and if it does either one of those, then you know it's not a shade. But if it doesn't do those, and you can't instantly rule out shade, again, within the context of it being 0 sanity, 0 evidence, shades are kind of annoying because I tend to like to hang out in the dining room, obviously, in Tanglewood. I don't want to be in the ghost room. I don't want to be in the room with the ghost. I guess the only other way, or a good way that you could try to figure out shade if it comes down to it, is if you know where the ghost room is, you could take a crucifix in there and just go sitting there with the crucifix if you're like, I think this might be a shade. And if you're sitting in there for a few minutes and absolutely nothing is happening, it's a shade, right? So it's really not that bad to figure out, especially since the way to figure it out is to just sit in the ghost room with the crucifix. So even if it does spawn, in the ghost room, it's just going to burn the crucifix. You're not going to die. Also, if it spawns and burns the crucifix, well, then you could instantly rule out shade. If you're testing for Onryo and you're sitting there with a crucifix and a firelight, if it blows out the firelight, it's not a shade because the shade can't blow out the firelight while you're in the same room. So it's pretty easy to figure out, honestly. I'm not crazy about it, though, but it's not that bad. I think it's B tier for me. I'm going to go B tier for shade. Demon? Demons are a little annoying. Now, obviously, demons have the ability that they can hunt you at any sanity. So even if you're at 100% sanity, they can hunt you. But if I'm playing on 0% sanity, it doesn't matter. That demon ability is basically thrown out the window. It's like every ghost turns into a demon. They can all instantly hunt you. So really, the only way to tell if it's a demon, to figure it out, is if you smudge the ghost. And if it hunts between a minute and a half, that's a demon ability. No other ghost can do that. All other ghosts have to wait a minute and a half to hunt, except the spirit, which has to wait 3 minutes to hunt. But the demon isn't guaranteed to use that behavior. So you could smudge it. You could technically smudge it all 4 times with all 4 smudge sticks, and it might not do that ability, and you might be like, it's probably not a demon, and it might be a demon. But it is easy to figure out if you smudge it and then it hunts between a minute and a half. You're like, it's definitely a demon. Although I will say, I think it was 2 or 3 streams ago, I had that exact scenario happen where I smudged the ghost, started the smudge timer, I remember the exact time when I looked over too. It was at 1:03, and it spawned and hunted, and I was like, oh, it's a demon, and I left, and it wasn't a demon. And that's just a case of Phasmophobia being a piece of janky crap half the time. But otherwise, when the game works right, it is pretty easy to figure out demon, but it can still get you. I'm gonna put it in C tier. I definitely would much rather have a spirit than a demon. I'm gonna put it in C. It's not quite D. It's almost like here for me, like in between C and D, but I'm gonna put it on C. Ure? Screw Ures. You guys saw the game a couple games ago where it literally closed, or it opened the fridge and freezer door and did the Ure thing, and I was like, oh, it's a Ure, and then it wasn't a Ure. They're pretty annoying to get. The only way to figure it out is to just, like, watch doors like a hawk the entire time, and I guess you can't just go after one, or even 2 times that it does that. You've got to watch multiple doors now. I was watching InSim the other day. I don't know if you guys are familiar with InSim. Massive streamer on Twitch and YouTube, and he plays a lot of Phasmophobia. Even he was saying, like, Ures, like, since the new update with Tanglewood, the new Tanglewood update, Ures are, like, messed up now. So it's not even just me saying that. They're literally, like, messed up now. So I don't know. I hate Ures. They're absolute garbage, like Potter's saying. Yeah, trash, F tier. Garbage. Oni? I like Onis. Onis are good. Onis are so easy to rule out, because if it's not an Oni, you're probably going to get about 50 mist ball events in the course of the game, where the mist comes around and you hear, and then it's just like, not an Oni. You know, we know it's not an Oni. Also, it's really easy to catch Onis like we did a few games ago, because they're visible. They're very, very visible. When they blink, they're just like, they'll blink out of existence for a second, and then they're visible for like a couple seconds. So I'm not going to put them S tier, because sometimes I do get a little tripped up with Onis. I'm going to put them in A tier, though. I think they're really easy. Onis meh for you, seem to get them wrong a lot. That's why I'm putting it in A, because I was even almost thinking about B. Honestly, for me, it's like between A and B. They can be a little tricky, and I do find that when I'm like, oh, it's an Oni, there's a part of me that's like, is it though? But then I typically, like 9 out of 10 times, will get it right, and it isn't Oni. For that reason, I'm going to put it in A. I do like Onis. Do I like them as much as Djinns? No, I don't like them nearly as much as Djinns. You know, I'm going to put it in B. I'm going to put Oni in B. Although I do like Onis way more than Shades. I'm going to put Oni here. Oh yeah, I should rank these within the rank too. So like, I like Revenant the most here, then Wraith, then Phantom. I like Djinn more than Polty. I like Spirit the most here. Which one do I hate the most out of these? Banshee. I freaking hate Banshee. And then, yeah, and then Mare. I like Ure the most out of these, but I still hate it. It's still absolute garbage. Potter says she usually hides during hunts, but when you do, you let them see you like it's that fast blinks. Oh, you usually hide during the hunt. I see. Okay. Interesting. That's one way to do it. I would loop them personally so that you could watch the blinking. But, yeah. Yokai. I like Yokai. Yokai is maybe S tier. Yeah, Yokai is S tier. They're so easy to get. So a Yokai will, it's the only ghost that's not drawn to your electronics. So some people like to use their flashlight for Yokai. I don't use flashlights because I'm just too freaking cool. You know what I'm saying, dude? And I turn off flashlights because it ups your multiplier. So I get more money that way. So I don't use the flashlight personally. I use my radio. So I just spam my B key and hold it down, and it's making a bunch of static. If the ghost comes to me, I know it's not a yokai. If it doesn't come to me, I know it is a yokai. It's unbelievably easy to figure out. It's S tier. I think it's probably here. Now, I do like phantoms. They are S tier for me, but they are very scary too because it's hard to see them. Especially when you're looping them, they'll disappear and it's like, wait, did they go left or right? So they are very scary. You try not to let the ghost see you unless you have to. Got you. Yeah, that'll make Oni harder for sure. Hantu. I like Hantus. They're a little slow, so you could pick them out. This is like what I was explaining earlier. You'll be like, okay, it's slow, so it's either a Hantu, the twins, or Obambo. But then you just loop it, and if it doesn't speed up with line of sight, it's a Hantu. It's really easy. I don't think I like it quite as much as these, although I do really like it. I'm going to put Hantu at a high A. Yeah, I'm going to put Hantu at a high A tier. Goryo, oh my god. Right there. Freaking hate Goryo. I think I literally hate Goryo more than Banshee, honestly. Absolute garbage. The absolute worst. The only thing the Goryo does is that it won't change ghost rooms, but you can get games, like I have it set to where the ghost changing rooms is set to high. So it has a high likelihood, a high chance that the ghost is going to change ghost rooms. But there's still times where, like, the ghost won't change ghost rooms, so you can't tell if it's a Goryo or not. You have to rule out every other ghost before you can figure out if it's a Goryo. Which is just unbelievably annoying. You have to rule out literally every other ghost before you can be like, oh, it's definitely a Goryo. And for that reason, for me personally, it's the absolute worst. I hate Goryos. Yeah, for me personally. They might not be the worst for you. For me, they're the worst because they take the longest. It's like, Goryo is like, it's all of these. It's like it's a Yurei, a Mare, and a Banshee, because I have to take my time ruling out Yurei and Mare and Banshee. It's like, it's so annoying. It's so annoying. Where if it was a Yurei, it's like, okay, I figured out it's a Yurei, I don't have to rule out Mare and Banshee. But if it's a Goryo, I gotta rule out all of those to figure out. So, worst ghost in the game for me personally. Absolutely hate Goryos. Myling? I don't like Mylings, honestly. There's been times where, like, Mylings are really quiet, right? Like, they'll be really quiet. There's been several times where a Myling comes into the room that I'm in, and I'm like, oh, it's a Myling. Like, it sounds like a mouse is chasing me. You know what I mean? But then there's other times where it's been Myling, and the footsteps sounded normal to me. And I know I've definitely said the words, okay, that wasn't a Myling. Like, so many times. Like, I know the screen is telling me that was a Myling, but that couldn't have been a Myling because its footsteps sounded like it was wearing clown shoes. You know what I mean? Like, so Myling to me is D tier. I don't like Mylings. They trip me up. I don't like them. I don't like them. I feel like the sound of the footsteps is on like a spectrum to where it can be like really quiet or like not quite normal volume, but a little bit less than normal volume. I don't know if that's true, but it definitely seems like it because like I said, I've gotten so many Mylings where their footsteps were not quiet at all to me. Like, I would have never guessed in a million years that it was a Myling, and then it turns out to be a Myling. So, screw them. I hate Mylings. I'm putting them in D tier. Onryo. Onryo's a ghost that I really don't like. I also feel like Onryos are bugged. I also saw people in InSim's chat the other day complaining about Onryos. There were some people saying that Onryos were spawning on crucifixes and killing them instead of burning the crucifix. I've had so many instances of having an Onryo, and I'll light the candle, it'll blow out the candle, I'll relight the candle, it'll blow out the candle, I'll relight the candle, and then it'll burn the crucifix. Meaning, it can't be an Onryo, because if it's an Onryo, it can't hunt. It has to blow out the candle. So I'll go, oh, it's not an Onryo. I'll rule it out, I'll go on with the investigation, go to the truck, feel confident that I got the ghost right, the end screen comes up, Onryo. And I'm just like, how? It can't be an Onryo. It literally can't. So, for me, D. I hate Onryos. If they would fix the game and the game worked right, and again, that's not just me being salty or a sore loser. Like, InSim was talking about it. People in his chat were talking about it. I don't know if InSim personally mentioned Onryos, but there was a bunch of people in his chat being like, Onryos are busted. Like, they don't work. They're literally spawning on top of crucifixes, not burning the crucifix and killing me. And even if that didn't happen, like, I have too many anecdotal experiences of exactly what I described. Like, a firelight being right next to a crucifix and the crucifix burning instead of the firelight getting blown out, and then it's an Onryo anyway. I hate them. They're so janky and bugged. I can't stand them. If they would work properly, they would probably be like B tier or maybe even A tier, because the way to figure them out is really cool, and it should be like a surefire method of figuring them out, and they worked perfectly fine for me up until the Tanglewood rework came out. So I don't know. I feel like something got messed up with the new rework. I don't know how that's even possible or if that's even true. That's just been my own personal experience. So yeah, I don't like them at all. I like them more than Mylings still, but I still don't like them. The twins, oh man. I don't like the twins. So for me, the twins and Obambo are so freaking similar, and I don't like that they added Obambo and made it so similar to the twins. There's been too many games recently. So let me go back like a couple months. I got to a point where I was like, oh, I can nail the twins and Obambo down to one of the two, like basically every time. Like I had it figured out. Now I'm starting to think that maybe I was just getting lucky, because the past like month or so, I feel like every time it's between Obambo and the twins, I get the damn thing wrong. Like it's a 50-50 and I get it wrong. Like imagine flipping a coin and calling heads and it being tails every single time. And just losing a 50-50 every single time you do it. It gets really frustrating. So for that reason, I absolutely despise the twins now. I used to not mind them. Now I don't like them. They're not F tier for me, but they're definitely D. I don't like them at all. I'm going to put them... Were you about to say something to try to redeem them? You can't redeem the twins, dude. You can't redeem. They're trash. I'm putting them in D. Honestly, I'm putting them at the bottom of D. I don't like them. I don't like them. If Obambo didn't exist, they would probably be like... Honestly, they'd probably be like B. Yeah, I'd probably put them in like B tier. Because there would be nothing else contending with them other than Hantu. Because like before, if you heard that the ghost was a little bit slow, you'd be like, okay, it's either Hantu or the twins. I'm just going to let it loop me. And then you loop it. If it speeds up, it's the twins. If it doesn't, it's Hantu. Boom. Easy peasy. 100% know what it is. Now, if you do that same test and it speeds up, you're like, okay, crap. It's either the twins or Obambo. And then you have to wait. Like honestly, you'd have to do like 6, 7, 8 hunts maybe to really be sure if it's Obambo or the twins. Obambo or the twins. And so screw the twins. Screw the twins. Raiju. I like Raiju a lot. You just have to be patient. Yeah, but that's the thing. That's factoring into like my tier list. Like look at my S tier ghosts. These are ghosts that I can figure out instantly like that. So they're S tier. Obambo and the twins is going to take me like 10, 15, 20 minutes to figure out. And like one of the reasons that I really enjoy playing Zero Evidence, Zero Sanity is that the games are like really fast and you make a lot of money and you level up fast. If I wanted the game to take 20, 30 minutes, I would just play with Evidence on and I would like play it like a normal game. But I like the fast-paced games. So for that reason, I personally don't like the twins because I have to do numerous hunts over and over again, and I don't like that. Like if I do one game with the twins or Obambo, I could have done like 5 or 6 games with any of these ghosts up here in it. I could have made like 10, 12,000 in that time that it took me to make 2,000. So yeah. When you get the Prestige 20, then what? I don't know. I haven't really thought about it yet. I'm not sure. I'm hoping that they'll either increase it or once I get to Prestige 20, I might shift over to doing like the total opposite of what I'm doing now. Or not the total opposite, but I might start trying to do like perfect runs, where we have to get, you know, like all the, you know, audio, pictures, video. Cause I used to do that and I really enjoy playing it that way. And having to find the bone and like all that stuff. I really do love playing the game that way too. So I'll probably end up like switching over to that. But I'm still going to do no evidence runs because I really enjoy it. Like I don't know. I really like it. It's my favorite way to play. So even if I got the Prestige 20 and I couldn't level up anymore and the money meant nothing, I'm still going to play like this too, for sure. Because don't get me wrong, like I'm not necessarily trying to treat the game like it's this like grind fest where I'm just trying to like level up as fast as possible. That is part of, I know I sound kind of contradictory, but like that is part of it. Like, yeah, like why level up slower when you can level up faster? But I'm actually really lucky because my favorite way to play the game also just so happens to be the way that you level up the fastest. So, like, if I liked using the equipment and playing slow games more, and that was my favorite way to play, even if I leveled up slower, well, that's how I would play. And I do enjoy that sometimes, but I don't know, dude. I love trying to figure out the ghost with absolutely no evidence. Like, it's the hardest way to play the game. It's the scariest way to play the game, having 0 sanity. I don't know, it's my favorite way to play. So even when I hit Prestige 20, I'm still going to play this way, but I want to venture out and do other stuff too. Like go for some perfect runs. There's a couple streams ago where I did 0 sanity, 0 evidence, and got a perfect game, and it took me a few times to do it. That was really fun. I would love to do that. But yeah, Raiju. I've grown to really love Raijus. Before, I was using electronics to figure out Raijus because Raijus will go faster near your electronics if they're turned on. But they also have this other weird trait, quirk about them that I've mentioned several times, that Raijus, when they do an event or when they're hunting you, the heartbeat sound is like insanely bass boosted. So it sounds like your headphones are exploding, like they're peaking, and they're just like, instead of the heartbeat being like boom, 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 it's like boom, 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 boom. It's just like freaking exploding in your headphones. So for that reason, S tier. It's so easy to figure out. Like, there's been so many times that I didn't know what the ghost was yet. We're in the middle of an investigation, and I'm just like walking around, and then it like events right next to me, and it's just like, and I'm like, oh, it's a Raiju. Let's go, and you instantly get it. So for that reason, honestly, I'm going here. I like it even more than yokais. I might even like them more than wraiths. No, I'm going to put it in the middle. The Raijus are S tier for me. So easy to figure out. Obake, S tier, dude. So easy to figure out. Obake's shapeshift. So you just hold down your radio button. They come to you because they're not a yokai. You loop them around the table. If they start to wander off, you just hold down the radio button again. They come right back. You just loop them around the table, and you wait for them to shapeshift, and then that's it. You see them shapeshift, boom, Obake, easy. Honestly, right here, right there. They're second in the S tier for me. I love Obakes. I love them. Mimic. Mimic's a tricky one. Mimic is so easy because if you just bring in a camera and you see ghost orbs, it's a mimic, obviously, because they can fake ghost orbs. And when you're playing 0 evidence, against this tier list is for 0 sanity, 0 evidence. If you're playing with 0 evidence, there shouldn't be ghost orbs, because ghost orbs is evidence. So if you see ghost orbs, it's a mimic. Very, very easy to figure out. Also, whenever the hunt happens, if the ghost is a normal speed, and then the next hunt it's super fast or slow, or you notice that it's changing behaviors between hunts, it's clearly a mimic. So I feel like mimics are really easy to figure out. So for that reason, I'm putting it S tier. I don't quite like it as much as these other ghosts. Like, I would rather have a phantom than a mimic. Because a mimic, you kind of have to suss out a little bit more, whereas when I see a phantom, I'm just like, it's a phantom. You instantly know it's a phantom. But mimic for me, I think is still S tier. It's either S or A. No, you know what? Honestly, I like Hantus and Djinns more than mimics, but I don't like Poltergeist as much. I'm putting mimic in A. I'm putting mimic in A because I honestly like Hantu and Djinn more. These are way easier for me to figure out. Yeah. I still like it a lot, though. I still think mimic is awesome. Yeah, mimics are fun. Mimics are really, really cool. Just like in general, as a ghost, really cool. Maybe the coolest ghost in the game because it could be all the ghosts. Moroi. So, Moroi is another one of those ghosts. Moroi and Thay go hand in hand, dude. They're holding hands, they're skipping down the sidewalk, and they're flipping you off with their other hand. They're very similar to Twins and Obambo to me in the fact that they're way too similar on 0 sanity, 0 evidence. So since your sanity is at 0, the Moroi is lightning fast because the lower your sanity is, the faster they are. So they're just like, they're just lightning fast immediately right out of the gate. Fays start out very fast and get slower the longer that you hang out in the ghost room because they age. They have 10 levels of aging, and every time they age, they get slower. But when you start the game, they're maximum speed. And when you're playing 0 sanity, the ghost can hunt immediately when you step into the house. So if it's a Moroi or a Thay, the ghost starts hunting, you just hear boom, 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 just running through the house super fast, and you don't know if it's a Moroi or a Thay. So the only way to figure it out, really, unless you want to go hang out in the ghost room for half an hour and try to make the Thay slow down, which is boring, you can use a tier 2 incense, which is, this is the way I do it. I'll start a timer on my monitor over here. I'll start a timer. When the ghost gets close, I'll smudge it with the tier 2 incense. The tier 2 incense makes the ghost slow down. As soon as I click and smudge it, I look over at my other monitor and I see what second my timer is at. If the ghost speeds up after 5 seconds, it is a Thay. Every ghost in the game, once you smudge it with the tier 2 incense, it'll be slow for 5 seconds. The only ghost that doesn't do that is a Moroi, which will be slow for 7.5 seconds. So it'll be slow for 50% longer than all the other ghosts. So you can kind of get a feel for it too, which I should probably just start doing instead of relying on the timers, try to get a feel for it. And you'll be able to tell, like, oh, this ghost has been slow for quite a while. So if it's slow for 7.5 seconds after you smudge it with tier 2 incense, it's a Moroi. If it's slow for 5 seconds after you smudge it with tier 2 incense, it's a Thay. So that's how you tell those. But dudes, the number of times recently that I have smudged the damn ghost and looked over at the screen and watched and counted 5 seconds on the damn screen before the ghost sped up again and went, oh, it has to be a Thay. It turns out the freaking thing is a Moroi. Or vice versa. I've looked at the timer, it's slow for 7.5 seconds, then speeds up. I'm like, oh, it's a Moroi. Easy. It turns out it's a Thay. The damn things drive me absolutely insane. It should be so easy to figure out. It's got to be a me problem. Like, it's just me. It's just me. Like, I don't even know how I'm getting it wrong because I literally watched the timer. Like, okay, it just sped up after 5 seconds. It's a Thay. And then it's a Moroi. So it doesn't happen every time, but it happens enough, similar to Obambo and the twins, that I'm like, I can't stand these freaking ghosts. So for that reason, I think I'm going to put it in C. I don't hate it enough to put it in D, but I'm going to put it in low C. I don't like it. The damn thing pisses me off. They also have no line of sight. Yeah, Thay is one of 3 ghosts that doesn't have line of sight, but I don't want to be looping a Thay at max speed to see if it's going to speed up. So, but that is a good point. Technically, yes, they don't have line of sight speed up, but I prefer to get it with smudging it. Diogen? I mean, what do we even need to talk about, guys? What do we even freaking need to talk about, dude? We need to do what Neo said and add SS up here, dude. SS plus right here. Diogen, it's off the charts, dude. It needs its own separate tier list. All of its own. It needs its own separate tier list. Are you trying to come up here, Bubba? Come on, dude. Come on. Ziggy wants to come up. Come on, pal. Come on. Come on. Here, can we pick you up? Come see, bub. Come see. Oh, there he is. There he is. You gonna come help me do this tier list, bro? Say, Diogens are the best, dude. Huh. Yeah. They give me snacks. They give me treats. Ooh, you heard that word, huh? What, call me a wimp while you're hiding in the closet? Yeah, I see how it is. Projecting. Projector Geek 07. I mean, Diogens are amazing, guys. So, they're unbelievably fast when they're far away from you, and they're adorably slow when they get close to you. I always know it's a Dio, man. I go hide in the dining room, and just, I'm just chilling behind the dining table, just chilling, just hanging out, and then all of a sudden the hunt starts, and you just hear boom, 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 and you're just like, oh, it's a Dio. Like, instantly. It starts out so fast, and then it slows down, and they're so cute, and you could loop them around the table, and they're freaking adorable. Huh. They're not as cute as you, bub, but they're very cute, they're very adorable, and they're so easy to figure out. And they're amazing. I will say, if you're a new player, Diogens might go in F tier for you, because if you're, like, if you're like Potter over here and you always hide, Deogens are like, I don't care that you're hiding. I know exactly where you are, and they'll come straight to you. I'm throwing so much shade at you, Potter. You did call me a wimp, though, dude. You know what I mean? So I'm a dish it back to you. He's already poofing back out. He is a little bit. He is a little bit. But you hide with a smudge. Okay. I'll let it slide. If you are gonna hide like Potter, hide like Potter with a smudge stick. Because the Deogen is going to come right to you. It doesn't care that you're hiding in the closet. It will go right through the doors and kill you. But if you don't hide, if you just loop the ghost, you'll never get caught by a Deogen. Basically never. The only time that you will get caught by a Deogen, and this happened to me just recently, I don't know if it's because they move so slow. I don't know what it is, but you have to be careful when you're looping it around very small things. So, like the new table in Tanglewood, it happened to me on the old table in the living room of Tanglewood, but it could happen in the new one too. You don't want to get too close to the table because it's such a small area. And again, I don't know if it's because the ghosts move, if Deogens, because they move so slow, but their hitbox is big enough and the player hitbox is big enough that they can actually technically like reach you and touch you on the other side of that small table in the living room when you're looping it, and they can kill you. So I would suggest don't loop it around the living room table in Tanglewood, and if you do, stay like a little bit away from the table. You don't want to be right next to it. You want to stay like a little bit away from it. But other than that, Deogens are the best. They're the absolute best ghosts in the game. Fae, much like Moroi over here, I don't like one over the other. They're basically the exact same for me, so these could go either way. But when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's a Morai. So I'm going to put Morai first before Fae. We're almost done, guys. There's only 3 ghosts left. They're the new ghosts, too. They're the new ghosts. We got Obambo. Obambo, I don't like it. I really don't. It's like the twins. I don't like it. Get over here. Yeah, D tier trash. I do not like Obambo. I wish they didn't add it to the game. It's too similar to the twins. They should be called, what is it? They should be called the triplets. They should have just added Obambo to the twins and just called them the triplets, basically. You like Obambo? Okay, explain to me why you like Obambo. Explain that to me. There's no way you like it, dude. I don't believe you. Can you believe that, dude? Can you believe that she likes Obambo? I know, dude. I know. I can't believe it either. I can't believe it. You like twin... You can't be serious. There's no way, dude. There's no way you like them. Okay. Okay, now we got to think about this from our own perspectives here. I'm playing 0 evidence. You're playing with evidence. So of course you're going to figure out what they are. I don't know what they are. I have to figure it out based only on behavior. Potter, go play 0 Sandy, 0 evidence for like, I don't know, a week, and then come back to me and tell me if you like the twins and Obambo. Yeah, but it's not about patience. You're able to figure it out because you're using equipment. But you are more patient than me. That is true. But you're able to figure them out because you're using equipment. And because you're more patient than me. Okay, Galu. Galu, you know, I started out being like, okay, I don't really understand Galu, but I'm going to figure it out. And then I was like, oh, I figured it out. I like Galus now. And then I was like, I hate him. I just hate him. I just hate him because don't even get me freaking started. Don't get me started on Galus, dude. Now you did it, dude. If a Galu, I'm getting aggravated just thinking about talking about it. If a Galu steps in salt, okay, it becomes enraged. Okay, when a Galu is enraged, it can't step in salt anymore. It can't do it. It wants to, but it can't do it. I have had so many times where the ghost will step in salt. It'll become enraged. It'll step through salt again. And I'm like, oh cool, it's not a Galu. The game ends, it turns out it is a freaking Galu. Can't stand it. Then I figured out, if you put the salt too close together, there's like this window of time that when the Galu steps in the salt, it doesn't immediately become enraged. It's got like this little like I don't know how long it is, 1, 2, 3 seconds of time before it like activates in raged mode and goes Super Saiyan. So what I do now is I'll place a salt, I'll walk a little bit away from it and place another salt. So that way, if it steps through the first salt, it gives it enough time to get enraged, and then if it doesn't step in the salt again, then I know it's Galu. So I've figured out how to get Galus now to where now I don't mind them so much. I kind of like them. I don't like them nearly as much as these ghosts. I don't even like them as much as Spirit or Oni. So I think I'm going to put the Galu here on B tier. Right there. The way like I'm voting Phantom and just leave and still have like 4 ghosts left to roll out absolutely hurts your soul. Yeah, but you can tell it's a Phantom. I never get Phantom wrong because it's so easy. It's so easy. Like, that's why these ghosts that are in S tier are S tier for me personally, because I'm like, I know basically with like 100% certainty, we'll say 99% certainty that it's that ghost. So I'm just like, okay, I can leave on this ghost. I can barely see the ghost. It's clearly a Phantom. So why would I stay and waste my time ruling out the other ghosts? Like, there's no reason to. It's Phantom. You know? You're just saying any random ghost. I do that. I do that. Like, with the Urei earlier. I was like, oh, I heard a door move and it's all the way open. Let's just go Urei. I do that sometimes. I think what factors into that is like the rest of the run before that factors into it. Like if it blew out the lights, or if it's haunting the dining room and that's where I want to be, or if it's a crawler ghost, or I'm just like, I'm not feeling this one. I'll just be like, you know what, screw it. I'm just going to go Urei. If I get it right, sweet. If I don't, whatever. I'll just run it right back. But yeah, I do that. I do that a lot for sure. Okay, last one is Dayan. Dayan, I love Dayan. So easy. So easy. You stand still, they're slow. You walk around, they're fast. Super easy to figure out. Honestly, dude, where do I put this in S tier? It's clearly S tier. I like it more than Phantom. I like it more than Yokai. I don't even need the ghost to come to me. You know what? Actually, Dayan's actually do trip me up a little bit sometimes. They honestly do trip me up a little bit sometimes. I think I'm going to put Dayan here. I think I'm going to put it there on S tier. Yeah. Yeah. That's my list, guys. That's my list. I'm sticking to it. I'm sticking to it. Favorite ghost, Diogen. Least favorite, Goryo. Easy. And then, like, I mean, right there with Diogen, or right behind it, Revenant, Obake, Wraith, Raiju, Yokai, Dayan, Phantom, all awesome. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ghosts that I think are just, like, amazing S tier ghosts. There's 27 ghosts, so that's just shy of a third of the ghosts. Which is pretty decent. It's pretty good. We've got, like, a 30% chance each game to get, like, a really good ghost. So the majority of the time, you're not going to get S tier ghosts, but when you do get them, it's really, really good. And then, yeah, A tier, Hantu, Jin, Mimic, Poltergeist, all really good, especially Hantu and Jin. These are almost like S tier for me, honestly. But they're like super high A. Honestly, I think I maybe even put Jin or Phantom in high A. No. We're gonna let it hang out in S tier. We'll let it hang out in S tier. Yeah, then Spirit, Oni, Galu, and Shade are kind of like whatever to me. They're okay. They're pretty good. Demon, Moroi, Thay, not crazy about it. Onryo, Myling, the twins Obambo, get the hell out of my town. And then Urei, Mare, Banshee, and Goryo. That makes me want to throw up just looking at those words and saying those words. The number of times that I pull up my journal and it's got Banshee up in the top left corner, and then Goryo, Mare, and then Urei down in the bottom right, I'm just like, come on, dude. Like, it happens so much. So yeah, there it is, dudes. That's my tier list. That is my tier list. You love Dayan's? We'll be in your closet just listening and you start doing the electric slide and listen for speed? Yeah, dude. Yeah, for sure. Dayan's are awesome. Dayan's are definitely S tier. So there it is. That's my list. That is my list. That was cool. That was insanely fun. That was insanely fun. Okay. You ready to run it back, Bubba? You about to fall asleep, huh, little pal? Yeah. I'm getting sleepy. Yep. I'm very tired. You are just too cute, Bubba. You're just too cute, pal. Lay right here in my lap, dude. There you go. You like a little sack of potatoes right now. Yeah. A little warm sack of potatoes. Hot potato. What you doing, bub? You pushing my mic out the way? Here. I'll put it right there. There we go. Alright, let me pull this back up. There we go. Ziggly wiggly. Okay. Now that we figured out that Potter likes twins and Obambo for some freaking reason, let's keep on going. Let's keep on going. That's crazy to me, dude. Crazy. I'm telling you, Potter, play Zero Sandy, Zero Evidence for a day. Come back to me and tell me you like Obambo and a twin, okay? Also, get rid of any patience that you may have, too. Do that. Put this right here. No, I think it's cool, man. I think it's cool. We're all different. We all have our own unique opinions. Based off of many factors. But that was fun. I should do the same with maps. With each of the maps. That'd be fun. We already know where Tanglewood would be. Dio is still the best ghost no matter what. Oh yeah, dude. 100%. Dio is the absolute GOAT. The GOAT. Normal speed. We play two different ways. That's why we have different views on most of the ghosts. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, 100%. That's why I'm, reiterated a couple times while making that tier list. Like, I'm basing this off of Zero Sandy, Zero Evidence. That's why I'm saying, if you were to play Zero Sandy, Zero Evidence for like a week straight only, you would be like, yeah, screw Obama and the twins. So it's not like Obama and the twins are bad, like, as a blanket statement. It just depends on the mode you're playing. Yeah, I totally agree with you. Totally agree with you. Okay, I think that was normal speed for old Kelly Halstead. Ooh, Greasy Granny. It's not a shade or a Raiju. It's not an Oni. Still F mares, no matter what F mares. Yeah, pretty much. Even if you're trying to get it with evidence, it's like, screw you, get out of my town. Yeah, screw mares. Mares suck. Dude, Goryo, Mare, you're a Banshee. Don't talk to me. Don't even talk to me. Let's get some boots on the table. Don't let your kids play this. Be like, get your shoes off the table. It's like, I could do it in Phasmophobia. It's like, well, you're about to be haunting this house because I'm going to kill you if you don't get the boots. I'm going to turn you into Phasmophobia. Get your shoes off the table. Okay, it's not a djinn. Holy crap. Whiz that thing. It's definitely not a poltergeist. Poor thing. Normal blinks. It's not a phantom or an oni. It's not shape-shifting. I think it stepped in all the salt. They put a damn painting over the salt, so I can't tell. She covered up the salt. That's so rude. Now there is a glitch with the paintings that they'll disappear like that one when you're too far away. Maybe I can do that. You are singing a lot, you banshee piece of crap. I can't see, dude. You know what? We're just gonna go ahead and say it's not a Galu. I don't know if it is, but we're gonna say that it's not. Oh good, guys. Look what we're left with. Banshee, Goryo, Mare, Yurei. Oh man. Yeah, here we freaking go. I know. Don't worry, it'll be an Onryo that burns the crucifix even though the candle's lit next to it, and then I'll be like, oh, it's a spirit, and then we'll lose the game. Yeah, all the besties. Jesus. Like, you're not a poltergeist, but you are chucking things. Get smudged. Get out of here. Get out of my kitchen. Get out of my kitchen. Okay, about 10 seconds late on starting that smudge timer. I mean, this is banshee behavior, dude. This is banshee behavior. I'm gonna circle it now. Should I go banshee? Let's piss off Potter. I'm a YOLO banshee. Just because you tell me I YOLO all the time. You ready? I changed my mind. I changed my mind. I know it's a banshee, but I changed my mind, dude. 40 seconds. 20. 21. 22. 20. Are you in here? Okay. Well, of course you are. Oh, that's cool. Okay, it's not a Jinn. I don't think it's a Goryo. I don't think it started out in the dining room, but I'm not 100%. Not an Ernie. I'm gonna put this back here with me, just in case it spawns out that way. I don't want it to burn my crucie. Oh, actually, dude, blow that out. Blow that out. Dude, I've got this freaking Paramore song stuck in my head. It's driving me crazy. I've had it stuck in my head all day. You hopping down, Bubba? See you later, duder. Blow this out. It's been 2 minutes. Blow that. Come on. Come on. Is this a spirit? I think it might be a spirit. It was singing a lot. Get out of here. Don't do it. Okay. It's venting a lot too after being smudged. Very spirit-like. What? Did you see that? What was that? This game's not janky at all. That door was gone and then reappeared. Yeah, this is a spirit. We're going spirit. I've been fooled before. It doesn't have to start hunting, like, you know, right after 1.5 minutes if it's not a spirit. I've seen other ghosts wait 3 minutes. I've had a ghost wait over 4 minutes. Pretty sure that ghost was a demon too, which is like the last thing you'd think it would be. But I'm pretty sure this is a spirit. Yes, let's go.
Welcome back. There's drinks ready for you.
Tier 2 salt? Oh, baby. A whole new world. Wait, so we're level 39? Dude, 37 and 39 are insanely good. Yeah, dude. Those are insanely good. Because at 37, you get Firelight. You get Tier 2 Firelight, Tier 2 Igniter, and Tier 2 Smudge. And then at 39, you get Tier 2 Salt. That's insane. That is insane. Give me this. You have to send me a video you captured of the grill lid doing some crazy stuff. Oh, dude, please do. Please do. I would love to see that. Let's do this. Make me feel like I'm not alone. Oh wait, we got 3 salt, huh? Look at that even. Okay. Tanglewood. Salt 3. Okay, cool. Cool. I wanted to hit 40 before the end of the stream, and we're on track to do it. We got a little sidetracked with the tier list, but that was so fun, dude. That was really fun. There's an equipment tier list. There's a map tier list. We could do those too sometime. Oop. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, that feels so good. Wait, we gotta do 3 of these things. Oh, man. Come on. Come on. Come on. Are you coming? Come on. I hear it walking. I'm getting all the shoes and you can't even stop me. Normal speed. It's a yokai. This is why yokai is S tier. 1 hunt, done. Look at him. Stupid idiot. Done. Easy. S tier. Boom. I was raised in a barn. Let's get the hell out of here, dude. That's one way to hold it, I guess. By like the tips of your fingers, like this.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Ayo, easy peasy. Oh, we're just like a few XP short of hitting 40. Do. Oh, good. Good. Yep. Uh-huh. It threw a lot right at the end. Interesting. Not an Oni. Oh, I thought I was doing mist ball. Wait, did I just see my breath? Are you in here? Please don't be. Mare? Dude, one of these days we're gonna get an instant mare. Just be like, boom, boom. Wait, there's another item that's supposed to be in here. Here we go. The freezer door on the fridge at Nell's freaks out too? Really? What does it do? Does it like disappear or something? I haven't seen that one before. I like that map. I really like Nell's Diner. I think it's a cool map. Okay, it's not a shade. It sucks that it's in this room, though. Why are you not stepping in the salt? You wraith? Good old Dusty's Trail. What is that? Is that the arcade game? You are not going to be able to catch me because I'm just so fast. Okay, it stepped in 1 salt. Jesus. Get smudged, bro. You need to freaking slow your roll. Okay, it stepped in all the salt. Not a Pulte. Oof. It's the song that plays on the TV in the diner? Oh. Ooh! It did the mayor light switch thing! Now, okay, now this is either a mayor doing the mayor ability, or it's like what I was talking about earlier, where it's just one of those coincidences where I happened to turn on the light, and a ghost that's not a mayor just decided to turn it off right at that moment. But I'm going mayor. Bloody mayor. I'm going mayor, dude. Mayor, right here. Boom. Gotcha, boy. 2,500. Let's go. We hit 40. We're about to hit 41, dude. We're just going to keep going. I've completed my goal for the stream. I wanted to hit 40. We hit 40. We're going to keep going. I'm having too much fun. I'm having too much fun. It's Friday, dude. You know what I mean? I'm just chilling. I do need to edit and get out a video tomorrow on the game night channel, though. What is the mayor light switch thing? The mayor light switch thing is very, very easy. Very easy. This is how you figure out a mayor, essentially. Mayors cannot turn on lights, right? So if you see any light get turned on, and you're like, I didn't turn that light on, you can rule out mayor. You know it's not a mayor. Mayors can't turn on lights. Another way to figure it out is the mayor has a special ability that when you flick a light switch on, it has the ability to immediately turn it right back off. So if you walk up to a light switch and you flick it on and it goes click, and then right after it's like click, click, like that fast. It'll be like click, click, and it turns off. That's a mayor ability. But you can get fooled by it because any ghost in the game can turn off light switches. And I've had that happen to where I'll turn on a light switch and it'll be like click, click, and it gets turned off. But it just so happened that the ghost happened to turn that light switch off right after I turned it on, and it wasn't necessarily the mayor light switch ability. So you can get tricked, but I would say 9 out of 10 times, excuse me, if that does happen, it's a mayor doing its ability. And that was a perfect example of it. That's a perfect example of it right there. I turned the light switch on and went click, click, and it turned it right back off. Also, what you'll want to watch out for, too, is sometimes you'll turn the light switch on and it'll flip off, and then you'll hear the thing, and like the mist ball event. That's not a mayor ability. That's just the mist ball event that happened to happen and turn the light off right when you turn the light switch on. Because every time the mist ball event happens in the room that you're in, it turns the lights off in the room first before the mist ball, like right as the mist ball forms. Look at this jerk turkey, dude. How much you want to bet it's going to try to hunt me as soon as we step in? It just threw that. It's in this hall. It's either in this hall, or it's in that front room, or it's in the garage, because the ghost room, the ghost can interact with every room adjacent to it. Ooh, or it's in the living room, because this is adjacent to the living room. Okay. We know roughly where the ghost is. It's not in the dining room, so that's good. We know we could set up safely in here. Okay, let's get set up. Put our shoes on the table where they belong. I want to catch that mayor, dude. I want to get... Bam! I don't like that you spawned right there. Not a wraith, it stepped in salts. It's not a Raiju, it's not blasting my eardrums out. Ooh, why are you in here? Why are you stalking me? Ooh, I don't like that it's stalking me. Not a yokai. it an Oni? I think it's an Oni. It's very visible. See, again though, this is what I was mentioning when I was doing the tier list. Whenever I think it's an Oni, it's like I'm fairly confident that it's an Oni, but there's always a part of me that's like, is it though? Also, Onis tend to be very active in general, and that one has done like multiple ghost events, so I'm gonna go Oni. We might be wrong. If we are, who cares? We just run it right back. You don't lose anything, so it's all good. And if we're right, then we save a bunch of time and we make a bunch of money. And we're right.
Welcome back. There's some jobs
Every time you think
ready
it's
for
Oni, boom, not an Oni. I know, dude. They could be tricky. For me, it's fortunately so far, knock on wood, it's been the opposite. Every time I think it's an Oni, it typically is, but there's always this part of me that's like, ooh, is it though? Okay, cool. Yeah, super visible. It was super visible. It was barely blinking. Cool. We're speeding through this, guys. Can we hit 50? Can we hit 50? That might be a little too ambitious. That might be too ambitious. Is it hunting? I thought I heard it. I don't think it's hunting. Okay. This is like deja vu, dude. This is deja vu. It's not a Wraith. It's not a Banshee or a Dan because it's a dude. It's not a Raiju. My eardrums weren't exploding just now when I did that ghost event. That's what I'm saying. That's why for me it's not a shade. That's why Raijus are just like S tier for me now. Dude, it sucks that it's in here. That really sucks. I'm not crazy about setting up in here, honestly. I think I'm gonna go in the garage. I'm not crazy about this either, though. I want to be in the dining room. Okay. Phantom? Should I YOLO Phantom? Should I YOLO Phantom, dude? I might do it. Your favorite hiding spot? Where? In the garage? It is stalking me. Now, it doesn't mean that it's a phantom, and we could easily check, so I'm not going to YOLO it. We could easily check. I'm not going in with, oh, clogged up lockers. Oh, right, yeah. I got caught there. I got caught there the other day. You're gonna blow out the lights? Okay. Dude, this thing is stalking me all over the house. Is it hunting? Yeah, it's hunting. Is it a poltergeist? You hear all that crap? It's not a djinn. It's not a yokai. What? It's not an oni. I wasn't able to hear its footsteps well enough. Maybe it's a myling. I don't think it's a Galu. I can't say 100% for certain because it didn't step in this one, but I don't think it's a Galu. Also, that didn't look like a phantom to me. We're going to double check. Let's see where it is. It's not in here. Watch it spawn on me and kill me. 20. 16. Wait, you are in here? Dude, what's going on? You guys hear that, like, metal clanking? It's in here. Dude, what is happening? They just tripped the breaker? It's very rude. And it's not in here. Oh my god, dude. I got a bad feeling about this. I got a bad feeling about this. No, the breaker's on. You're not a noni. Congratulations. There was something in the garage non-stop clanking around. Ooh, did it just turn a light on? It turned the garage light on. Or wait, or did I turn that light on? No, because we just went in there. We had just gone in there and it was off after the hunt. Not a mare. That's huge. It's not a Dio. It's not Maroy. It's not Rev. It's not they. You freaking jerk. Are you kidding me? It's not an Onryo. Dude, this ghost sucks, guys. This ghost sucks. This is the type of run that I would just be like, I'm gonna leave. Dude. I don't know. I have no idea. Was that my last crucifix? What is this ghost? I don't know what it is. That was my last crucifix. Oh, we're leaving. We're leaving. I'm going demon. It's very aggressive. I don't know. I don't know. It's probably a mimic. It was a myling. It was quiet.
Some jobs ready for you.
See, mylings trip me up, dude. Mylings trip me up. I thought it was quiet. I didn't think it was that quiet, though. That's fine. I'm happy to be out of there. That one sucked. That was a brutal, brutal run. And that's another example of how you can get a ghost that is clearly stalking you, but it's not a phantom, wraith, or banshee. Like, that ghost was stalking me relentlessly everywhere I went, and it wasn't a stalker. It just so happened to be where I was at all times, basically. So yeah, it can get really tricky to figure out. Good. Glad that happened. So you're in here. That's good. Okay. Let me guess, he's a little kid. Not a shade. I should probably pull this cruci back some. Where'd I put it? Here it is. Come on, bro. You gotta be kidding me. You've cat to be kidding me. Right, meow. So please be in here. Please. Rip. Don't hunt. Where am I? I'm walking into a wall. Gotta wonder, why do people call it smudge sticks? I never understood. I'm not sure. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. I'm not playing if the ghost is gonna be in my room. We're at that point in the stream. Yeah, I'm not sure where the term smudge comes from. You know, you could like smudge your room with sage. People think it like gets rid of evil spirits or something. I don't know. I guess that's why you use incense to smudge in the game. But now, I don't know, but I'm gonna go out on a limb and say doesn't actually doesn't do anything. Might make your room smell good. That's probably about it. But again, I don't know. But what do I know? Normal speed, I'm pretty sure. It's not a bomb or a twin. What's up, Ziggle? What's up, buddy? Bro, are you trying to come up here? You're gonna come up here for like 2 minutes and then a leaf is gonna fall in the backyard and you're gonna jump down. It's a real thing. People just call it smudge stick since the tied to incense is literally an IRL smudge. Oh, the tier 2 incense is literally IRL smudge stick. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, it's a real thing. It's sage. Like you use sage. Where'd Ziggy go? Hey, Bubba, you trying to come up? Oh God. Come here, buddy. Come here, bro. Come here. Come on, dude. Okay, buddy. Come sit right here, dude. Come sit right there, dude. Dude, what is this, an Oni? My God. It's not a Galu, it's not a Wraith, step in the salt. It's not a shade. Guys, why are we so unlucky? This is 3 games in a row that it's been in this room, and there's 12 rooms in the house. So we lost a 1 in 12. 3 times in a row. What are the odds of that? Somebody tell me the odds of rolling a 1 on a 12-sided die 3 times in a row. Wait, now you're in here? Phantom? What'd you miss? Getting freaking dunked on. The ghost keeps spawning in this room. There's a 3rd game in a row that it's in this room with me. I want to know what the odds are of rolling a 1 on a 12-sided die 3 times in a row. Is that a phantom? Ooh. It's not a yokai. I think it's a phantom. Dude, usually I can instantly tell phantom. I'm going phantom. I'm going phantom. I got a bad feeling about this. Usually I'm like, oh, I know it's a phantom. I put phantom S tier. I almost put it down in A, but dude, I'm pretty sure that's a phantom. I'm going phantom. Plus, it's spawning in my room. I can't have none of that, dude. I can't have none of that. Get out of my town. Watch it not be a phantom.
Welcome back.
Yep, see?
Prepared some jobs for you.
If you doubt yourself, then it's not that. If you have doubts, it's not what you think it is.
Check the equipment. Get locked up before investigating.
I'm fine with it being an Onryo. You took your night med, so you'll be out soon? GG's. GG. You have a feeling you're going to be knocked the heck out tonight? This week has wiped you? Oof. Yeah, get some rest. You better not be in this room. I'll probably do just a couple more, because I need to get a video edited for tomorrow. So yeah. We'll do like... I'll probably do like 2 more runs after this one. Actually, what time is it? It's 9:30. I'll do 1 more run after this one. See, I told you, Ziggy. I told you would hop down, bro. Dude, I'm about to go nuts. This is 4 times in a row. What are the odds of rolling a 1 on a D12 4 times in a row? I'm looking it up. Okay, check it out, guys. There's 12 rooms in the house. There's 12 rooms in Tanglewood. So the ghost has a 1 in 12... Yep. That's unbelievable. The ghost has a 1 in 12 chance of haunting the dining room. It's happened to me 4 games in a row. So that's like rolling a 1 on a 12-sided die 4 times in a row. I just Googled it. The odds of rolling a 1 4 times in a row on a D12 is 1 in 20,736. One in 20,000. It's so unlucky, dude.
Welcome back.
So unlucky.
Job's ready for you.
We're going again. Alright, last game. Last game and then I gotta split. 1 in 20,000. It's preposterous, dude. It's preposterous. My God. You've got to be kidding me. You are not over here. You're not over here. I think it's a Raiju. I think it... Ooh, I couldn't quite tell. It sounded boomy. You're not over here. It sounds very boomy. You better not burn that crucifix. Would you relax, sir? Oh, it's a Raiju. It's a Raiju. Give me that bone. Go ahead and burn the crucifix. Let's see, dude. Let's see, dudes. 5 times. Rolling a 1 5 times in a row. Oh my God, it's such a Raiju. If that crucifix burns, the odds of rolling a 1 5 times in a row on a D12, it's a 0.0004% chance. Is it hunting? Oh, it didn't spawn in here. Okay, we're still at 1 in 20,000. It's a Raiju, though. Oh yeah, dude. It is exploding my eardrums. If this screen says anything other than Raiju, this game is a dirty, dirty liar. Cool. Either way, GG's, guys. That was super fun. Regardless of what happens over here, that was super fun. I completed my goal for the evening, which was to hit level 40. It was indeed a Raiju.
Job's ready for you.
Let's go. Motion sensor headgear. Psh, we ain't worried about that. Level 42. GG's, guys. Let's go, dudes. I'll be back with more soon. Y'all have a good rest of your night. Potter, I know you're about to knock out. Yeah, y'all have a good one, man. I'll be back soon. Hit the like button, guys. If you're new here and you want to see more, sub to the channel. click that bell, guys. Click that bell. Nice 2-hour stream. Yeah, man. We're coming up on 3 hours, actually. 2 minutes 53. Or 2 hours, 2 minutes. 2 hours, 53 minutes. GG's, guys. There we go, dudes. Yeah, hit thumbs up, like button, subscribe, click the bell, do all this stuff. Do all the YouTube stuff. Cool. I'll be back with more soon, dudes. Next time, we're going to try to hit 50, which shouldn't be too bad. Maybe we'll even try to go to 60. We'll see. It's a tall order, but we might be able to pull it off. Yeah, guys. Have a good one, dudes. I'll catch you in the next.